Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another additional creatures Paranoia Spotlight. And today we've got the Emela Ntouka. I think I hopefully am pronouncing that correctly. This is based off of one of the dinosaurs, basically the quote dinosaurs that certain people seem to keep thinking they see in the Congo and whatnot, different Africa. This one's based off of a horrible creature with a single horn that kills elephants. Honestly, I mean it's very cranky towards animals. All right, you're gonna find this guy basically jungles and forests. They are knockout tame. The preferred kibble is superior, or failing that, honey. Honey is the way to go. It's a level 90 saddle. Let's see, it's jungle or grassland, green desert, fertile chamber, or the sunken forest. It doesn't show up on Genesis, which is probably a good thing when you get down to it. First thing you're gonna notice, it's loud. This thing is incredibly loud. Its footsteps, everything it does is just noisy. But let's see, attacks. It has left click bite. Let's go ahead and get to where we can kind of see what's going on here. Right click is horn attack, which is just, yeah, I would not want to be hit by that at all. C is like this stomp attack. And then X is a taunt, which is also pretty loud when you get down to it. Now, oh yeah, left control is a roar. And I've not really paid attention. This thing has no cheeks. That is just, yeah, not right. All right. So, main thing about the Emela Ntouka is, well, it's got excellent stats, right? I mean, this is a very huge creature, problem when you run into it. Because it is extremely aggressive towards, players because it hates mammals with a passion to the point where it gets damage bonuses. Hey, Dodo. So, 182. Sheep, 299. It's 1.6 times damage to mammals, which is awesome. Now, this thing is also an omnivore. So you can harvest, the corpses with the bite, which is kind of nice. There's that. Dodo. Also, with a bite, you can see that we harvest berries and fiber, which is awesome. Right click. Horn attack does not harvest berries, whatnot. So that is, if you're in a dense area and you don't want to load your creature up, definitely use a horn attack. And the horn attack does have a higher base damage and pierces armor. Now the stomp attack is the most damaging attack it has. Cannot be used while moving. If you're moving when you do it, brings down to a sudden stop. Has high knockback. But it is the most damaging attack it has. And it is actually fairly spammable. But this thing is extremely viable for pretty much every boss. It's extremely viable, I should say, actually. If you can tolerate how ungodly loud it is, especially while fighting, this is actually one of the better all-around creatures available. Harvest, berries, fiber, meat, hide. You cannot get trees with this thing, though, which is a downside. Oh, that was the taunt. Just double checking. Oh, well, you can use your stomp to gather thatch. So you can even harvest trees with it. That's pretty much everything but rocks. So not bad, actually, when you get down to it. And, but they have, for their level, they have a lot of health. Oh, yeah, look at that. A lot of health. They do pretty decent damage. They're relatively fast when moving. Pretty good stamina. Well, their stamina's lowish, but they don't go through stamina fast, so bit of a trade-off there. But they're great against the bosses, and, well, pretty sure the Manicore counts as a mammal, but the Megapithecus definitely does. And this thing, especially a pack of these, will absolutely shred the Megapithecus. Just they're a little on the big side, so they're fun to fit on the summoning platforms. Now these guys are fairly rare, and they usually show up when you least want them to. So do keep an eye out, because they can come out of nowhere and ambush you, and then just you're not having a good time after that. But if you can succeed in knocking it out and taming it up, then yeah, it's a great mount to have. And I think that actually covers just about everything with this guy. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until the next one, signing out. Have fun.